Okay, so we should, from going from kilograms to grams, we should multiply by 1,000.
1,000. So 8 is multiplying by 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you put multiply by 1,000 and going up from here is divide. So do you guys understand that from a milligram to a gram is divided by 1,000?
Okay, so
and from kilograms to grams is multiplied by 1,000.
No, you just double it.
Oh yeah, that works too.
But if you're stuck and you're not sure how to approach the question, we have questions that you can ask yourself. So questions that you can ask yourself to guide your thinking and to share and discuss with your teammates, okay? So make sure that you take a look at these questions as you're working and if you're stuck before you ask me. Okay?
So what we know is that 20 minutes equals to 500 grams, right? So if we take 500 grams divided by 20 minutes, then that will equal 25 grams.
For 1 minute.
25 grams for 1 minute. And then we converted 9.75 kilograms to
9,750 grams.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need to do now?
Now we have to divide 9,750 grams by 25.
Okay.
25, which is 1 minute.
So I think we could check our work by doing the inverse operation. So what do we need to do?
We have to
So then we're doing the inverse operation by doing 390 times 25
to check our work.
to check our work.
So then we made a mistake, and then our answer was 10,750. So we have to do the division again.
Okay.
Why did you already jump?
Okay, so the only reason I jumped from 80 minutes to 160 minutes is because I recognized that this was taking forever. If I kept doing that, it would take a while for me to get the answer. Can you guys think of any other one?
Maybe we could have instead of doing 80, 160, 320, we could have added them both up, all three of them. It could have just make it faster. We could have added all three of them, and then just put it together and then put the rest.
I like this rate thing that we did because it makes it look more clear.
Yeah, rate is. And people could understand it better.
Yeah.
Right, like most of you have gone what you think is the correct answer. Now you need to explain and share your thinking. When you're sharing your thinking, make sure that you look at the success criteria for sharing your thinking. That you meet each of those criteria.
The success criteria, we need math vocabulary
To explain your thinking.
and some, just so we know what kilograms the mass, what grams mean. A unit to measure mass.
It's like 1,000 grams make 1 kilogram. And mass is like how much matter of the object is contained.
So mass is how much matter an object how much matter is an object.
Either in grams.
Is in an object. And there's 20 minutes altogether.
Can you explain to me where you guys are at?
In our explanation, we kind of did like pictures here, like 500 grams. So if there are 19.19 here, so it is 19 would be the same thing as 9,500 grams. 0.5 or a half would be 250 grams, because you can't get 500 to 750. So
Can you explain what that step is?
So
The
that's
10,000 minus the 500.
the 10,000 was the 550 times 20. The 20 was the 20 minutes to make 10,000 to do 10,000 grams, so 10 kilograms. But we figured that was too much, so it would be like overcooked. So the 9.75 grams, we needed to, if we wanted to go short way, but we went the longer way. We did 500 grams, which would be 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
So we took
got
away
that.
20 minutes, so we got 9,500, and then plus 250, which gave us 9,750.
Okay,
The 250 would be 10 minutes, because it's half of 500.
Oh, okay. So I like this strategy that you're using here. Instead of looking at this number here, you're using this number. What strategy is that?
Friendly numbers.
Friendly numbers.
Okay, continue. Make sure that you explain this part carefully because I'm not following it as clearly. Okay, so make sure that you, in your words and your explanation when you're sharing your work, that you slow and make sure that you explain this part carefully. Okay?
So, friendly numbers, we could use, when they're asking us what other strategy could we use to like explain this part, we could have, so one of us could say we could use friendly numbers, which we did.
What would be friendly numbers?
So like easy to add and subtract numbers, like even numbers, like which has zeros. So like for example, so we could do so like 10, the number 10 or 500.
It would be easier to subtract from if we round it up or if we round it down. If it's over 500, we'd round it. If it's 500 or over, we'd round it up. If it's lower, so
Round it down.
yeah. So it'd be easier to understand.